Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In Nier Reincarnation, another video about Arena. Here I wanted to show some charts to sort of act as a companion video to the previous one that I made about attack team archetypes. But I also got number 1 for the first time ever in Arena, and also I unlocked this limited time reward here, the 3 black pearls. So after the charts, I'll show you the winning match. Okay, but before I talked about the 7 different archetypes, or 9 if you want to count variations. But it's cooldown, 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 agility sniper, cooldown, cooldown, Griff with 2 cooldown, or Gale with 2 cooldown, Griff with an agility sniper and a cooldown attacker, or Gale and an agility sniper or a cooldown attacker, and then 3 variations of Bloody Griff and Anniversary Demus, one with an AoE attacker, one with Summer F66X, and then one with Christmas Gale. Try to guess which one I used to get that number 1. But here we can look at cooldown support characters. What I mean, these are characters, any of the teams that I showed with a cooldown slot, you can put in one of these guys. And then there are 2 varieties. One with the character skill gauge filled at start, and then the second with just passive buffs like agility up or attack up. For the character skill gauge filled at start, really it's Anniversary Akeha or Summer F66X. The 2 versions of Marie on the sides are very kind of specialist, but New Year's she enables light teams very well, and then Abstract Marie enables wind teams. And after having some success, some fun using New Year's Marie, I kind of want to try out Abstract Marie. I'm not saying she's super viable, but yeah, it is interesting, especially with the wind element Bloodless Demus released recently. But Anniversary Akeha, she's also a good attacker, especially if you give her the Blackhorn Fire Greatsword. And then for passive buffs, the best one easily is Sino Alice Saryu. If you don't have her, then Christmas Feel will be fine. If you don't have either of those 2, then Lacrima F66X, if she is Awakening 3 or higher. If you have her, maybe give her a try. And then in the last slot we have Bloodless Noelle. She's just kind of there to stand in for all of the characters that have either an attack up or a agility up buff for the party. But she seems more popular than others for some reason. Okay, then we have all of the candidates for Agility Sniper. But really, it's that top row that is most viable, or the fastest rather, because they have that limited time agility up. But Abstract Yuri there in a permanent buff, she has the 1100 agility to start with, which is a good kind of foundation to build on, so she's also very viable. And then that Abstract Lars on the end, he got a buff where he gets more agility as a passive ability, so he might also be a good base. And then for party buffs, we have characters here who could act as agility snipers, or they could be there to enable agility snipers on the same team. But again, Anniversary Akeha, and then on the end is a Bloody Gale, who might be one of the better characters for Arena right now. She's really good. Great damage source herself, and then also buffs the agility for the party. Okay, next, let's talk about the 3 versions of Bloody Griff and Anniversary Demus next. First AoE, we'll look at who is a candidate there. But we have 3 characters with character skills that are maybe usable in Arena. I say maybe because nobody uses them. But Zero and 063Y, they got buffs where their character skill is half filled at start, so it's more likely that they'll get it out during a short match like in Arena. And then White Mage Leon, he was really good and viable before Awakenings happened. I don't know about after, but he does have an AoE character skill with a C gauge, so it can charge up fairly quickly. But really, if you want to use an AoE attack, you're going to be wanting to use the Fire Greatsword, Dark Memory. Other options are the Water Spear, and then some launch fire weapons, which have 100% multiplier AoE attacks. Okay, and then finally we'll look at Summer F66X and Christmas Gale. First is the Super Tanky team with F66X. And then I put up some choices for weapons here. For Bloody Griff, we just want lots of HP. So these light guns, or this fire gun from Recollections of Dusk Demas is so good that you don't even need the elemental bonus. And then for Demas, probably his best gun is the Dark Memory Yuri, that water gun, pretty good damage there. And then a variety of water guns to raise his HP, and then also water damage output. And then Summer F66X, probably her best weapon is going to be Saryu's Water Staff, because the damage output is going to be a little bit low with this team. But if you wanted to go for healing, you could use one of the other Light Element, Dark Memory Staves, and then this Abstract Leon Staff as a sub-weapon can be nice because it gives you the one-time heal, kind of similar to Bloody Griff. This could be good insurance against agility snipers. This F66X is definitely less tanky than the other two characters here. And then finally we have the super tanky team with Christmas Gale in here. Same selection of weapons for the two guys. Christmas Gale, for sub-weapons you want to use some water swords with high HP. And then as a main hand weapon, either the Dark Memory Water Spear. That's nice, very good damage from weapon skills, but fewer hits with the regular attacks. Or Bloody Lars's sword, which has like the defense scaled damage. I would like to pull him just for that. And this is the team that I used to get number 1. So let's roll the tape. Let's look at that final fight. All of the companions that I'm using are going to have the damage mitigation from different elements. I will do the Oni tap, try to get out Demas' character skill first. That's what I want to do with this team. Gale took 4 hits from the agility sniper, thankfully still standing. And then once I get all my character skills out, then they can't really do anything to me. And we'll just target the guys one by one. Okay, nice damage from Demas. Griff not doing a lot of damage, and nice damage from Gale. Alright. I was expecting more of a kind of a struggle to hit number 1. I've been at number 2 before. No matter how many times I won, I could never get to 1. But yeah, suddenly jumped up there. Take a photo of that. I was wondering what people thought about this limited time reward to hit number 1, get the Black Pearls. Whether you thought it was fun, or whether you thought it was unfair, or stressful. I found it fun and stressful. But like up to now, kind of the highest you needed to go to get like unique rewards in Arena was rank 500. Then you could start getting the pieces of the Lavender Cube. But yeah, I'm wondering if people enjoy having these kind of nice rewards for this difficult challenge. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.